The church is to bring the Word to the world. Amen? That's what it's about now. If you think, okay, so first you became a disciple. You commit yourself to becoming a disciple. In other words, you want the Word to be made flesh in you, so that it's acted out in you. And then you have a community of people called the church, where that discipleship comes to fruition, where it becomes real, it's worked out. And as it's worked out, then you go to the world and you say, hey guys, guess what? Look what's happening in our hearts, in our lives. Look what God is doing. And God has the same thing in store for you. Be reconciled to God. Now, the problem we're experiencing today is that we're telling people to be reconciled, but we ourselves are not reconciled. We tell people, oh, you need God, you need God. And then they look at our lives and say, oh, wait, you know what? You need God. Hello? Right? As I say, do you want to go to that church? Are you kidding me? I'm already dysfunctional as it is. Why do I need to add to their dysfunctionality? See, that's why we call ourselves New Hope. Why? Because we believe that every person has hope in Jesus Christ. And it doesn't matter how bad it's been. It doesn't matter how evil you've been. It doesn't matter how many times you've failed and tried and failed and tried. It only matters that when God calls you, you're willing to listen. And if you're willing to listen, then we're willing to partner with you. We're willing to come alongside you. And we're willing to be this community of faith and holiness that says, you know, let's journey together in faith. So that as we learn to love one another, we shine our light. And as people see that light, they will want to know the Christ we believe in. And they will say, I want to be reconciled. I want to have this kind of faith. I want to have this change in me. And you know what? How many stories, if I were to tell you all of the stories for 15 years of what God has done in the midst of this church, how people have been transformed by the grace of God. Many of them, if not all of them, are not with us. Many of them are here in the midst of us. All of them a testimony of God's outworking grace in our lives. People come to know Jesus Christ in a church who knows Jesus Christ.